soft skin, nude lip, and everyday spring makeup look. I apply the Revlon foundation. It's very hydrating and it sat beautifully on the skin. Color corrector underneath the eyes, on the eyelids, and along the bridge of the nose. Anywhere I notice darkness or that purple tone coming through, especially from the sinuses, I go in with this. It just flattens everything out and gives me a cleaner base to contour on and apply concealer. Applying the Giorgio Armani concealer right in the center, buffed it out towards the eyes and along the bridge. Don't worry if it looks a little green at first, it all blends together beautifully. I also sprayed the Pixi Milky Mist again after the concealer to keep the skin hydrating. For contour, I used the Melani around the nose and the cheeks. On days when I feel inflamed, puffy, I do go a little more intentional with contour, but I always blend it out well with a damp sponge so it never looks heavy. I also applied a little concealer on the tip and sides of the nose to sculpt it, blending everything together. Then from the Huda Beauty Grunge Palette, I took a warm brown and applied it along the bridge of my nose to create that button nose shape. If you pay attention to button noses, they have a natural V-line. That's exactly what I'm creating here. Look at Marilyn Monroe's nose, you'll get what I mean. For the eyes, I kept it simple, a warm brown from the Dose of Colors palette all over the lid and underneath the eyes. For the eyes, I kept it simple. I'm using the Dose of Colors brown palette. This palette is a very good everyday palette. I apply the lightest brown all over the eyelid and into the crease and buffing it all out. Applying some underneath the eyes as well and buffing that out. I'm going to apply a darker shade of brown right at the end to give some dimension and depth into the eyes. Using the Revolution brown mascara. I used this mascara in my last video and I wanted to try it with a warm eye makeup shade. I used the Huda Beauty darker blush shade palette and it was a complete fail, but I thought it was important to show you. The Laura Mercier Mint Green Translucent Powder. This is the first time using this and I was honestly surprised. It looks very green, but on my olive skin tone, it worked so beautifully. I applied it on the side of the nose bridge and forehead. Apply the One Size foundation powder. This one is so important to me because it brings the skin tone back and gives that balanced, filtered finish. It's what makes everything look cohesive. I do want to add, make sure that everything is dry before applying the powder. For a blush, I went with the lighter Huda Beauty blush palette and honestly, this palette brought the entire look together. I have to give it 100 out of 10. I'm not even exaggerating. I mean, look at this. It made the biggest difference. Eyeshadow, I'm going to outline my inner tear duct just to give my eyes a little bit of length. I know it looks very brown in the tube, but once you blend it out with your fingers or a brush, it completely transforms into the most beautiful warm nude. I do use a little brush to blend the eyeliner together. Make sure to clean around the lips with concealer, followed with a peachy nude lipstick that just lightened everything up and brought the whole face together. A look I feel completely comfortable going out in. Very spring. I hope you enjoyed this video.